Oh, oh, oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time. This is the time to look at all our charts and just wait for the reversal because it's not coming yet. The bottom is not in. I announce it. The bottom is not in. Of course, unless we break above 2.3 trillion, but that's another story. Not bottom in so far, unless we break above 2. Oh my God, we got an echo here. So the bottom is not in. And the reason why that's important and the reason why we have to talk about it is because you see everybody calling for the bottom and everybody's saying the bottom is in and you can start buying and you can do this, you can do that. I'm here to tell you that in my personal opinion, the bottom is not in, and I'll show you why it's not in and when it might be in. The only thing that will change my mind in this matter is if we break above the 2.3 trillion mark on the total market cap. But we're building up massive liquidity, and I assume that's not going to happen, unfortunately, before we have a little bit low. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed yet. If you are subscribed, the best thing you can do right now is to smash the like button. Please, seriously, hit the like. Very, very important. Guys, it takes you 2 seconds. It helps me, helps the channel. As every single day, we're going to talk about daily news, market analysis. We're going to look at total, Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything else you need. We're going to have a Q&A on the, very nice studio thing and just going to have all the questions answered. And then we're going to do some token requests as well. Let's go, guys. How are you doing? Let me know in the chat. How is everybody doing? Someone saying hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning to you as well. Yo, 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 yo. Hola, hola, hola. At first, you guys smash the effing like button. That's what's up. Been waiting too long. I'm so happy. Yup, weird lag on the stream. Weird lag. Weird lag. Cause what do you see? Really laggy. Someone saying stream is slow. Really laggy. Everybody says the stream is lagging. So let's try to see what the problem is, and let's try to see if you see the problem. And then until then, I'm just gonna get going. So let's jump on. He's like, you keep freezing. Must boost the internet. But we have a 1 GB internet. I don't know what's happening and why is this happening. So for cause it's running smoothly, refresh and see how it works. For cause it's running smoothly, it might be a YouTube thing. Guys, refresh. Okay, let's jump into it. Breaking, June CPI inflation rate falls to 3%. Now, I'm shocked. First of all, I did not think we're going to go lower. I genuinely did not think that we're going to come in lower than 3.1. Yesterday, we talked about this on the show. But what I'm shocked about is that we did not have a pump. Which is, I don't know. I don't understand. And we're going to deep dive into this and see how that relates and why that actually made a confirmation for me to say that the bottom is not in. But what you have to know is yesterday, if you missed it, CPI inflation comes in 3% instead of the 3.1. Previous was 3.3 and this comes in at 3%, which is great. Rate funds prices in 80 rate futures. Pricing 85% change of September. Fed rate cut off the CPI data. So that means that there is a very, 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 very high probability. So I'm saying it's 100% a YouTube problem. Almost all live streams in the last 24 hours been having this problem. Not only Fefe. Okay, great. So, who else are you watching, bruv? Who? No. We have to take a moment here. Who else are you watching? Seriously. Fuck that, guys. Just subscribe to the channel. I'm joking. Okay, let's go. So September Fed rate, cut rate after CPI, cut rate, all that. So we're going to have a cut rate. Cut rate means what? Pump to the moon. That's what we're going to see. Okay, unpopular opinion. I tweeted this on July 11th, yesterday, before the whole CPI thing at 9 a.m. I said CPI comes in lower than expected, temporary bounce, 10% at best. I actually expected a bounce to 63. We're going to talk about that. Then another 10, 20% down. CPI comes in higher, instant nuke. CPI didn't come in higher, it came in lower. And as I said, unless we break above 2.3 trillion on the total market cap, 1.85 is the target. If you come back to this channel, you know this. You know that we are, I've been expecting this. You know that we've been expecting this 1.85 on the total, and it seems to be coming. Now we have this vote here, which said, we with the Banter researchers and fam, we had this bet on what the CPI predictions is. Ren said if we come in above, we go 56. Come in below, we go 59.5. Under 3.1. I gotta give it to Ren. I gotta give it to Ren. He got it right. It was 59.5, so he was the closest to it. He and Jonas. So shout out to the guys and Dylan. Shout out to the guys They got it right. I'm shocked that we didn't have a massive pump to the 63 region. But what you also have to know that they say that the bottom is in, so it's time. The fact that we didn't get time, I will always tell you. I actually wrote like so my prediction here was that we go 63 and then down. Now we didn't go 63, but what I tweeted here is the temporary bounce. I expected it to go to 63. It didn't go to 63. We literally basically didn't even. If you look at the chart, we're gonna look at the charts later. But if you look at the chart, it literally didn't even move. Like it went to like 59.5, and then just rejected from there. Which is again, I'm shocked. But let's look at that later. Yeah. So we had this little bet that we had. Hold on a second. Right. Even though I'm short-term bearish, I'm surprised we did not get a mega push on CPI news. I don't think we understand the pump that's loading. Now, here's why I tweeted this. And someone wrote in the comment that Fefe actually is not. Fefe is not. What did the guy write? He said like I'm not sure if we're going to 185. Like you can never be sure, but that's my target. So like not sure means I'm a trader. I understand probabilities. But the highest probability right now at this stage is that we're going to 185 trillion. That puts Bitcoin to between 49 to 52,000. That's the region that I'm looking at. I think that's the generational buying opportunity. I definitely think that. So even though that happened, that I was expecting a pump on CPI that would take liquidity, that would make it easier. But the fact that we couldn't even get a pump on CPI, which is this announcement, I don't think we understand the announcement, the importance of this news. This means that inflation is cooling at a faster rate than the Fed anticipates it. That's huge. That's big. That means that they need to cut, and cut means pump. Now, there is something to address as well on the whole Germany selling Bitcoins, which is they made themselves the complete fucking fools. But after the UK sold its gold between 1999 and 2002, the price of gold went up 600%. Germany selling billions in Bitcoin will become even bigger regret. I 100% agree. I 100% agree. So all the Germans out there, sorry for you. Let's go on. Guys, please smash the like. Actually, I wanted to take a sip of water anyway. And we have 300 people watching, almost 100 likes. So I'd love for you to smash the like. Maybe we could get to like 150 likes. Cuz, what do you say? Does that sound like a reasonable ask? 150 likes?
Yeah, of course. 260 people watching.
Let's go 150 likes and then we can continue. Until then, I'm going to show nipples. We could do some voodoo music though. Let's smash those. You see, 120. You see, these guys know. They just need some incentives. They know how to. They know how to like. This news on my screen, guys, will melt your faces. So I would smash that like button. I would really do. I should. You know what I was thinking? I should play the flute. You have the flute. Give me the flute. Give me the flute. We are 130 guys. I'm sorry, guys. Like, you're more than welcome to leave. It's just so simple. It works like this. It's free. I have no sponsors. I have no nothing. The only thing I ask you is to smash the like. Until then, my cousin's just gonna find the flute. Oh, that's so perfect. Look at this. Why do you have this with you? I'm gonna play this. If we get to 200 likes, I'm gonna play this. Fuck, I'm gonna make myself a crypto whore. Seems like it. Anyway, let's go. So, just in. Now, this is the most disgusting thing you will see today. Like it's like I can't, like I will have to wash my teeth and mouth after this. This is so fucking disgusting. Just in, SEC officially ends investigation into stablecoin issuer Paxos, declares BUSD is not a security. No shit, motherfuckers. No shit. So a year ago, Paxos received a Wells notice. If you have missed this whole thing, what happened is a year ago, but for a longer time, Paxos was the creator of BUSD. So we're working with Binance and whatever. And BUSD is a fucking stable coin. It's like USDC and USDT and all the other shit. And the SEC with this clown comes out and says, Paxos is committing securities fraud. They are issuing BUSD legally, and this is a security. And what happens is Paxos goes, they don't go bankrupt, but it's like they lose, like I'm talking a lot of money, out of business, Binance in a complete whole shit show. And then now the business is basically done for, BUSD is done for, Binance had to migrate and do all the shit. And they just come out, well, yeah, no worries, it's not actually a security. Just a joke, bitches. And then we've got Tyler posting this. The SEC government and 𝗕𝗟𝗢𝗙𝗧 are starting to get tired of losing. They just gave up on their Shem investigation into the Paxos stablecoin. I wonder if the SEC will reimburse Paxos for tens of millions of dollars they must have cost them in time expenses with this buying and harassing, bullying and harassing behavior. I'm not even talking about legal fees on tens of millions. I'm talking about the hundreds of millions that they lost because of this whole shit show and what they could have become in this bull market. I mean, again, I have nothing in relationship with Paxos. I've been following this whole thing with Binance, and I think it all comes down. It's actually a horrible thing. It's just fucking like 𝗕𝗟𝗢𝗙 needs to go behind bars. That's what I genuinely think. And if Trump gets elected, I hope that he does go behind bars because he does deserve it. That's just my thinking. It's just absolutely horrible. So anyway, so they win. It's not, and it's you know, it's like I hide the pain. Harold comes to my mind when he's like, okay, cool, it's not a security. They're gonna pay like a $10 million fine, and that's it. Not nice, not nice. Okay, MicroStrategy announces 10-for-1 stock split. Now, if you don't know what, NVIDIA just went through the same thing. If you don't know what 10-for-1 stock split means, it means if you have, let's say, one stock for $10, that's worth $10. Now you're gonna have 10 stocks worth $1 each. Okay, so the basic idea here, the reason why this is extremely bullish, very, very big companies do this, and the reason why they do that, so number one, it's easier to dilute, and number two, it's preparing for the demand that's gonna come and the demand basically that is about to come for the stock. So the founders and the board and whatever has very, very, very big plans and hope in the company's future by doing stock splits. So it's extremely bullish. Now let's talk about MOCA coin. If you know MOCAverse actually has been one of the sponsors on my Banter show, and that's how I learned about the whole project. But I'm genuine. This is not a sponsor segment. I genuinely am in love with them. So I really think this can be super huge. They do. I talked about back then. I talked about why this is big. So there is on the MOCA brands, the largest Web3 player, the largest player in Web3 gaming, the largest player, and they launched something called the MOCA. They've been early investors in Axie Infinity, Sandbox, like all the major Web3 games, and they come out with something called MOCAverse, which is gonna combine, like it's gonna be I don't know how to tell you that, but it's gonna be like the binding force among all these universes that they're involved in the future and will be involved in the future. So they have their coin MOCA that just came live today. I bought a bag and I'll tell you how I did it and why. Why this is big? Of course, because they are, you know, the largest players. Second, Animoca Brands reported $2.7 billion in assets from its most recent audited financial statements. It is required because they are doing an IPO. MOCA token has launched, especially on Animoca ETF. But so why do I bring this here? The reason why I'm bringing it here is because they have $2.7 billion in assets. They are planning an IPO, and they can literally be the first. Where is that? They can literally be the first company with it's here. Could this become the first public crypto venture with a token? This could be the first company that goes live or does an IPO and actually does have a token, which has utility. I'm bullish. I am bullish. This is my only problem, that it's at $1 billion FDV. But if you consider the fact that they have $2.7 billion in assets, and the token is 1 billion FDV with 140 million market cap, it's a no-brainer. In my opinion, it's a no-brainer. I'll tell you what I did. I took it. You can reach it on most exchanges. So I actually bought a 5x leverage. I put some money on 5x leverage, and I will see how it goes. Although I think we're gonna go down, this coin will most likely hold. Not financial advice. Anything we do here, anything we say here, just my thoughts, just sharing what I do. You decide for yourself. I bought a bag. I think it's a great play. Maybe you're not going to pull 100x on this, but it's definitely something that has real backing. You are waiting for something to, and again, this is not a sponsor section. I'm just, again, telling you what I think is that we all are in crypto and we're buying shit coins that are promising something. This is a proper fucking company that invested in the largest Web3 games, that is launching their own token. I mean, I don't know. If you're not excited about this, then don't look at this. El Salvador's, now this is about perspective. So this post is about perspective, and I'll tell you how it's a perspective if you smash the like. I'm still thirsty, bro. I'm so thirsty. We actually installed. Do you guys want to see our gym? Like, I can't show it to you yet, but I can take a photo next week, and then we're installing a complete man cave. Oh, by the way, you know what I was thinking today? Guys, smash the like. We gotta get 180 likes before we continue. I'm not even kidding. And if you don't like that, I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely sorry. But you can look at your fellow viewers. So what I was thinking is, and it's a shout out, if you are, we're in Europe, okay? We're in Europe. So if you're in Europe, what I was thinking is we could create an incubator here. Like we could make this into an incubator. We could get like 5 to 10 men's in here who's hustling, building, whatever. We could have our man cave down there. We could rent the whole building and we could just make it into a whole incubator. I'm not even kidding. And then people could fly in, they could sleep around. We could like build it into a proper thing.
But then we need proper people who actually lives here.
No. They would move here. They could move here. And we make it into a proper thing. We go kart racing, we'd have lunches together, we'd build businesses together. I'm so excited. I'm telling you, we should make this into a reality. What do people think? The only coin doing, okay, water, okay, did you know that Sandbox has only 300 unique players per month? 300,000 unique players per month, I think. So I'm saying sleeper and Brian, I'm happy you got the point. Okay. What?
Put that cup away.
What? The cup is there. I still have it here because nobody got it. Like I still have it like with the tissue in it. Okay, let's go. So, and I need better music. I got DMs with death threats that my music is bad. Cause someone just wrote me, bruv, this music I can live with, but no singing, bruv. Yeah, but it's horrible. We need new music without singing. New, El Salvador's Bitcoin holdings officially surpassed those of Germany. Give it up for El Salvador yet again. Look at these Gs. So Germany holds the coin, poof, sells it all, and El Salvador is just building up, slowly buying. Consistency is key, and they're doing it the right way. We'll see who will be where in a couple of years. Earlier today, now this is I don't even know what this show has become. We talk about this, but this it's just and I'm challenging anybody to convince me. Why would you vote for Biden? I'm genuinely. And I know it's a crypto show, but we're getting to a point. And there's gonna be elections. We're gonna talk about this shit. What is this picture? Did you see this? I'll tell you why this is interesting. So here's the thing. What happens is Joe Biden goes and you know what? Just listen.
And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine.
This is not AI.
Who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President.
I'm better.
You are a hell of a lot better.
I'm better.
President Zelensky.
He fucking called Zelensky Putin.
He's going to beat President Putin.
You know, he's gone. Like it's like honestly, it's a problem. Like we're laughing at this now, but like this guy, what? Bowden. This guy has the keys for the nukes.
Determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
This is scary shit. But this is not the top. Look at this. After this happens.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President.
So what happens is that he's being asked, how would Kamala Harris do if she would have to run as VP? She would have to run against Trump. This is what he says.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be Vice President, but I think she was not qualified to be President. And now I want to hand it over to the President of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he... And now I want to hand it over to the President...
He literally said...
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to...
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump. So the picture actually comes in very handy. Like, I don't know where the picture was, but it's pretty fucking funny. Okay, anyway, it's just, I mean, I don't even know what to tell you. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And when he was asked about it, this is what he said. So President Trump is mocking you for calling him your VP. That's the question. What do you say up to him?
How do you combat that criticism?
Look, he's trying to find his way down.
Listen to him.
And it says, listen to him. And it says, listen, that's his reply. That's the president. Anyway, I'm done. It's just below me. So Kamala obviously is going over on prediction markets. Bowden 70% of dropping out. Let's talk a little bit more serious things. Then we get the first thumbs down. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll take it. Fucking fucking, like the Democrats, liberals sitting. Are you laughing on an old man? No, I'm just joking. Okay, super weird thing happened today regarding Google and Squarespace. Now, if you don't know, Squarespace, this is actually important stuff, so listen up if you've been just sleeping. Squarespace is like this website hosting domain thing website. What happens is that Google domains forced the migration. They sold to Squarespace, and then they, through this migration anyway, in doing so, it removed Google two-factor authentication for security. Okay, so it's basically removed this two-factor authentication security. And what happened is that some of the website domains on Squarespace had a vulnerable attack. What? So the whole idea, I don't even want to read the whole thing up, but the better is Google sold to Squarespace. Squarespace, in the migration, something fucked up, and some of the websites, lots of websites are attackable. So they have vulnerabilities. What they basically do is that they go into these websites, Pendle, for example, and when you connect your wallet and you click on a buy, what they do on the front end is that they change it so when you click, for example, deposit on Pendle, it activates a contract through your wallet and withdraws the funds. So the reason why you should not interact, you should look this tweet up, and you should not interact with any of these websites for now, because you need to make sure. Although Pendle came out and said the team is aware, all pages are on Pendle are secure, all funds are SAFU. Oh, shame on you, Pendle, for not saying SAFU. You should say SAFU. We should keep the legacy of CZ. We should always say SAFU. Anyway, so it's important to pay attention. Don't play around with these platforms. Now let's deep dive into Bitget and the markets and like what the fuck is happening. Extreme fear for Bitcoin and crypto. You know what that means in a macro bull market. Jason Pizzino. Jason is a good guy. Follow him. Basically what Alex Becker, the reason why I brought this here, first of all, 25 is like, the second, the fact that we are, Alex Becker comments, the fact that we are at extreme fear at these prices is extremely bullish on the future. If 50K-ish is the new low or fear point, my word, we've come a long way. Why is he saying that and what does this mean and why is it important? He says this because Bitcoin is double. Like, if you think about what has happened this year, year to date, Bitcoin is up at almost 100%. And we're at 25% or 25 extreme fear. If we can mark this level, this 50,000-ish region, as the new bottom, as the new floor, boy, we've got way to go. So that's what you're thinking. And then a lot. So today on the research call, we have a research call. By the way, if you want to get the best alpha in the industry, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, if you mean it, Banter Bubbles, awesome tool, farm it, look at it, awesome, cool, bubbles go around, bubbles, you can pop them and all that is great. But there is something called the newsroom up here. Look up there on the corner, look, up here. You go in their newsroom. This is where I get all my information. This is also not sponsored and none of that. I just, you see, for example, here, what we just talked about. And this is 40, 50 people who are here every single day. There's a link in the description for Banter Bubble, but you can just write in, but it's not an affiliate because it's free, but it's banterbubbles.com. So these are 40, 50 researchers monitoring the markets at all times. For example, here I made this post. Animoca brands coin MOCA is live on many exchanges, 1 billion FDV. I just posted it in here. So I get all my alpha from here. If you want to be on top of the market, I would suggest you download the application. There is a mobile app as well. And the best part about the mobile app is that when you have the mobile app, you literally get this thing here. So you get, it's like a feed. Look at this. So it's like a feed of information. So instead of sitting on the toilet and scrolling the fucking Instagram, you want to start downloading Banter Bubbles and scroll that instead and actually educate yourself. That's what I would recommend. But I posted this in there as well. Did the bull market end? Was this the top? Today, all these researchers have a research call in the morning, every morning with Banter, best alpha in the industry. What we do is we discuss about everything. And the Irishman says, well, what if this is the top? We all start thinking. And I start thinking, I start looking at 2021, I start analyzing everything and just A very simple thing. And this, I know crypto is not that simple. And for all the smart asses, like I understand you're the smart one, but still, look. So if you look, I made this tweet here. Here is the daily chart of the bull market. This is currently this bull market, okay? This is the daily chart. Then I go on and I say, now here is the, no, hold on. Now I screwed up the whole thing now. Just imagine this didn't happen. So let's start again. So I'm saying is, this is the current bull market, okay? This is the chart of the current bull market. Then you go on, this is the chart of the 2021 bull market, okay? 2021. Now, if I lay the two charts on top of each other, this is how they look. This is how they look. So what does this tell you? Well, it tells you that you have a massive push up, you have a consolidation, you have a massive down, you have a consolidation, and then you have a massive push. If this plays, this means that the bottom is around $44,000. I don't think that's the case. I don't think we go down 44,000, but I do think we have one more leg down, okay? So what I wanted to show you is a couple of things in this chart, which I didn't explain in the tweet, but this is why it's worth coming to the channel and subscribing, because if you come to this channel and subscribe, you are actually getting a lot of additional alpha than what you just get from my Twitter, which you should, by the way, also follow, obviously. How many subscribers do we have? 14,144. Oh, such a great number. 14,144. 14144. It's like a mobile number. 14144. Subscribe for more info. Better call Saul. Better call Fefe. Okay. So this, the reason why it's important is a couple of things. Number one, this crash here is a massive crash. A very fast crash. The reason why it's important to note here is because when you have a massive crash like this, usually what happens is that the market is illiquid. That means that it falls through everything, okay? Why do we not have this now? It's not because, not necessarily because it's not a decent dump now. It's just because that there is liquidity in the market. We play with ETFs. We play with retail, who is obviously the majority of retail is not here, but we're playing with smart money, more institutions getting involved. This is why price is coming down slower, building up liquidity so it can liquidate much more when the pump starts. But what you have to see is that as the slower the grind down, the harder the push will be, in my opinion. So considering all this, no, the top is not in, okay? The top is not in, and this would be the best time to accumulate. Now let's talk about why do I say that the bottom is not in. Did I have this? Did I tell everybody to get in on a long on INJ? Or I don't know why we have this here. Anyway, so I'm just trying to search for. Oh, it's here. Okay, let's look at it. Oh, okay. Cause sent a lot of things I didn't see. Okay, let's look. Here it comes back 50. You need to see a rejection. You do have a rejection. You do have a market structure shift here. If you look at it on the hourly as well, but it's very visible on the 15-minute. So you come higher here. Look, here's a high. Here's a low. It takes the low. It retests this order block up here. Technically, this would be my short. Okay, so what does it do? It went pretty decently. Yeah, 6-7%. I didn't take it, to be honest, because of CPI. But if you did, you did well. Let's look at. Oh, I have to connect with you guys. Let's look at the channel. Let's look at what's happening. And then what I really want to look at is the total market cap. I want to look at Bitcoin. Why I think that the whole situation with this is not over. Why do I think that the bottom is not in? Yeah, let's go. Can I tell you the honest truth? I really have to take a pee. I was like, when I started the show, I was like, I don't need to. Yeah, I know that was the rule. My cost says if I have to go take a pee, I have to take a live trade. Should we do it? Like, put up a vote. Can Fefe go take a pee with the live trade or no? Okay. Let me see. Yo, hit the like button. I like you, Mark. I like you. Kaka, are there no touching 40-ish? No, I don't think 48 maybe. I mean, Germany sell off. The rest is literally one more move maybe. Week down to 40-ish, 46, but even that is not really likely. I agree with you. Moon boys get wrecked. I agree with you, brother. That's why you're coming to this channel. So he's saying that's the rule. That's the rule. Put cause on and go P. Live trade P. hoping to see slide line the last couple dips waiting for it. If you're short in the market, you're a gambler, not a trader. I agree with you. Well said. If we hit stop nipple show. What? Trade now, P later. Yeah, I agree with you. Yes. Hey, Fefe, German dump didn't even move the price that much. You don't know what moved the price. We're gonna talk about that in a second. 52k. Yes. What you going to trade? I don't know. You think it will go up or fake out and then dump? I think we need to have a pump a little bit at least. Best in the industry. Thank you. Been sitting on my hands for 2 weeks waiting for generational longs. Yeah, me too. I know. But this is what it is. Daily dose of charts. Fefe for president of you. The bus to change your seat for a toilet. Oh my god. Short beef. Not involved. Soul wrecked me as hell. Yo, legend. I meant to say if we hit SL on a trade, you must show nipple. Ooh. So what's the vote?
2 votes. And 83% yes.
Okay, let's take I'm sweating. It's so bad. I'm sweating so bad. What should we take a trade on? The first thing I'm gonna see in the comments, I'm gonna take a trade on that one if it's on below him. Let's go. The first thing that pops up here. Let's go. Besides 𝗔𝗘𝗙𝗢𝗙 in Germany, what other heavy sell pressure in the horizon? There's nothing. That's the thing. Nothing. It's only buying. Open a juicy long. There's no Someone's saying Sol. Let's do Sol. Guys. Let's do Sol. Oh, but do I have to take like a high leverage or what does it have to be like? Sol is actually not bad. Okay, let's go. What, 20 bucks? You know what? I'm gonna be, because I know it's a P break. So what is this here? It will be... It's fine. It's 1, 2. Okay, fuck liquidation. Place bet. I'm gonna be back in a second. Hold on. We can do this. Here we go, guys. I'm coming back in a second.
I'm not taking over.
We're down $2. No! But you know what? Because you guys been so kind, I'm gonna leave it on. And we only had 6 jitters. That's amazing. You guys are loyal. I'm very happy about that. It's great. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Charles. No, 𝗏𝗘's going. Just so you know. Oh no, he's just closing the door. Okay, good. Let's go. We're gonna leave this on. If we make any profits, I give it away on the live. Let me look at the chat. What you guys been talking about? 50x. 100x club. 75x. Trade BTC. Got me. I can. Liquidity. Clean shave balls on Sol. Smash the like to push the price up. That's what's up, cuz. Pump to the moon. No mic in the loop, please. Yes. Cuz, take over. No, cuz, take over. One no. Just took a short on Sol. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Let's see who wins. Tom, if you know what? Tom, I might give you the profits. Did it short or long? I longed. Yo, cuz, should I DM you that ice cream? Guys, I had to go to the P like so fast. I just took position. Long. Okay. Could we have a section for Fefe's trade of the day? Then the next day we can track the trade. Sounds good. I always go back to my trades. Always on the live. So if you come, I always go back to the trades. Just so you know, guys, also we are building the Telegram thing. It's going to be interesting. We are building that. It's going to be good. Show percent. What percent? Talk about ton, please. We can talk about ton. It's big things are happening there. Multiverse X 𝗥𝗘𝗦𝗔𝗥𝗬, please. Multiverse X, isn't it e-gold? Anyway, feel there might be a fake out. What's the BTC upside target before nuking? 63. I would think we go 63, but even the CP I couldn't send it, so I'm anticipating a big drop. 110x club. PNL. When Discord? No Discord. Please God, no, not now. Give us Telegram before the pump. Yeah, we're working on it. Where are we with that actually? Yeah, I'm just talking to the guys. Short on BTC, washing no. Let's go bong, no. Can you please take a look at Near? We can. I don't understand who gave you a platform to talk about BTC or crypto. You talking like you're talking to a bunch of kids using vulgar words towards people who listen. You are new to crypto. Keep calm, bro. Is this for me? Do you guys think it's for me? Benjamin, clarify if you want to be banned or you don't. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. So, where are we at? We're almost break even. Almost break even. I think these relative equal lows will be taken, so not the best long, but anyway, we'll just leave it there. We'll just leave it there. Okay, let's go. Charts. Here's what I'm thinking. What do I say always about this pattern? When you have a dump, and when you have a dump, you have this slow grind up. What do I always say? I say this down here is, someone is going to write, hopefully, because I'm just waiting for, someone is saying, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. So I'm saying, block him. I have a feeling, Piotr, you know what's up. You know what's up. Because what I'm always saying about this pattern is that this is building up liquidity, okay? Someone is saying bear flag. I don't know what that is. Flag. Stairs up, elevator down. Yeah. Ooh, that's such a cool saying, hey? Crypto moon boy. I adopt this. This is good. Stairs down, elevator up. If elevator up, no stairs down. Stairs down. You always want to, this is actually so fucking good. In the bull market, you only want elevator down. And you always want to go, no. So in the bull market, you always want to go with the elevator up, and you always want to come down on the stairs. What does that mean? Elevator, stairs in the bull market. And in the to long, you always have to take the elevator and then walk down on the stairs and then take the elevator again. In the bear market, it goes the other way. You have to take the elevator down, then you walk up on the stairs, and then you walk down again. You know what, crypto moon boy? I'm gonna give, if we make any profits, I'm gonna give you the profits. Crypto moon boy. Send me a DM as well. This is actually pretty fucking smart. Okay, so what I say always is that this here is elevator down and stairs up. And if we have elevator down and stairs up, this is so good. This is so good now. I'm thinking it's so good. So good. So when you have elevator down and stairs up, you always have another elevator down. And what the elevator only says, I'm just making this, we are rewriting history. For you, those of you who are in the stream, let's see where we are with this. We are $1.4 profit. So Crypto Moonboy is winning $1.4 currently. Crypto Moonboy, let us know when you want us to exit the position. I'm going to send this to you, to your Solana wallet. So you tell us, okay? So I have this long open, random open, because I had to go take a pee. It's at $1 profit. You tell us when to close it, okay? So the elevator always moves in a range. The elevator doesn't go out of the building. It has to be in a building, okay? And the stairs also don't go out of the building. They also have to be in the building, in a structure. So if you see the elevator go down and the elevator is not going back up and you have to take the stairs, you're fucked, okay? Because you don't want to walk, you want to take the elevator. You don't want to go and climb because you know that if the elevator doesn't go up, there will be another elevator coming down and smash it. What you want to see the elevator go back immediately. You want to see the elevator go back immediately because then you know that when the elevator went back immediately, it usually comes back on the stairs. You can come back a little bit on the stairs and then take another elevator. This is the important part. So what we see here now is not this. What we see here now is we have an elevator and you have to climb the fucking stairs and you know that you're not going to get to the top before this whole thing drops again. Where does it drop? It drops between 48 to 52,000. Why? Because that's what the total market cap is showing us on the weekly that we need to get down. I know I have been beating this drum for a long time now, but we have to get down to this $1.85 trillion. We're $3 profit, Crypto Moon Boy. So we needed to get down to this 1.85 trillion region. Okay? If you go onto the weekly, you zoom out. By the way, guys, I don't know if you probably have seen it, but what did I say? What are the potential reversal areas? I said 2.123. This is where we're reversing, actually. Just saying. Anyway, so if you look at this and you go into the weekly on the total, you will see that the equilibrium is down here at 1.85. 1.85. This is the equilibrium that we need to get to, okay? If we don't get to that level and we want to confirm a reversal, what we want to see is a break above at least the 4-hour structure, which would be up here at 2.289 or 2.3 trillion. Until that, the elevator is moving in the range. You're taking the stairs, you're trying to take the elevator, but because you have to take the stairs as well and there's no elevator, you're gonna get screwed. You're gonna get screwed, okay? So we have to see a V-shaped recovery, or you have to see, in other words, the elevator to moon on as well. So what I'm thinking, we are building up liquidity. We are building up liquidity. And there will be some kind of news. Something. I don't know what it is. But there will be something that will do this. And we'll see a 10% drop on total. We'll see a 15-20% dump on average on the market. And then everybody will be like, fuck this crypto thing. And that's when the elevator will moon. That's when we're going to make a new higher high. And that's when we're going to start the next leg up, or the next, I would say, next bull market. We're 3 months already in this downtrend. When this whole thing started, yeah, I would say March, April, May, June, July. We're 4 months in this downtrend. And yeah, of course, we had this little pullback, but we are 4 months in an internal downtrend. So yeah, this is the thoughts. Again, I'm just gonna summarize everything. Very important. On the total market cap, I'm still looking at the weekly level, which is down here at 1.85. We have to come back down there. The only way we don't come back down there if we make a higher high on the daily, and that would be up here at 2.3 trillion. If we're able to make a high on the 2.3 trillion, I will flip bullish and I will start looking at long positions. Until then, the only thing I'm looking at is on the lower time frame, and I'm trying to find and identify where can we take another short position to take the level. I do think that we are building up liquidity. We are in this range. In this range, we are building up liquidity, and this liquidity will be taken by the market makers. I don't know what, when, and how, but there will be some news coming out or something that will nuke the market. We'll go down to 1.85 trillion. We will show market structure shift from or below from 1.85, and then we can kickstart the next leg of the bull. That's my way of looking at it. Let me look at the chat here. Let me just jump into the studio. And then, guys, you can start getting your tokens in, because we're gonna look at the tokens as well. I wanna talk to you. Yeah, we're gonna look at 𝗏𝗧. So we're at just for Crypto Moon Boy, we are at $1.72, $2 profit. Yeah, just try to monitor the chat as well. Thank you so much. 𝗏𝗘𝗦𝗘𝗥, yes. Ran give you permission to give to me to. It's not me giving you the Banter bags, unfortunately. Fefe, have you heard about dogs on Telegram? No. Expect further capitulation. Agree. Poopy buns. Dairy protocol. We moon when CZ gets released from jail. Oh, maybe. When is that? It's in 2 months, eh? It aligns with September, October. Could be. MOCA, please. We can look at Sol analysis. Yeah. I love our new President Putin. 𝗏𝗧 is listed on major exchanges. Nothing new happening. Show titties. Please talk about 𝗏𝗧. So bullish. 4 billion market cap and no major exchange. So here's the thing. Here's the thing with 𝗏𝗧. I'll talk about 𝗏𝗧. When Fefe schools rise here, we are building it, but it's not gonna be trading. It's gonna be getting into crypto. We're gonna onboard 1 million people in crypto. Here's the thing with 𝗏𝗧. So 𝗏𝗧 is a $4 billion coin, 4 billion FDV coin. It has some major exchange listings, but not all tier ones. Why is this interesting? I have no idea why they don't have the listings. I genuinely don't have any idea why they have the listings, and I could not find once, even the guys who I talked to, like, oh, 𝗏𝗧 to the fucking moon. I could not get one single reason why would 𝗏𝗏 be flying. Like what? Like why? Like why? So I am bullish 𝗏𝗏. I'm definitely bullish on KRC20s. Definitely bullish if they pull it off. If they manage this whole ghost thing, if they can manage that lagging, it can be big. It can be worth getting into. But the thing about crypto is that if you fuck this up one time, nobody will get back to you. So now I'm already moving on from KRC20s onto TON. Why? Because they were too small. They were too slow. They couldn't implement in time. I had a ton of money waiting on the 𝗏𝗏 wallet, waiting for this KRC20s. Didn't happen. I'm probably not gonna go back. Maybe if they fix it and whatever, I'm gonna buy this ghost that I talked about. But other than that, you know, it's just not worth it. Let's talk about Telegram as well. I know you guys are big Telegram degens. What is our trade looking like? $7, crypto moonboy, $7. So if you look here, you can pick TON down here. So you can pick here, you can select TON. And you can find all the coins to invest in. Basically, what you can do is that you can go on top, and then you can find top based on volume. You can filter based on liquidity, based on market cap. Now this is filtered based on I don't know what, but now we filter based on market cap. You can also filter based on volume. That's based on volume. So you can see, for example, TCAT. Yeah, I am an investor in this. I do hold tokens. Full disclosure. If you click here, this is first cat on TON. I bought another bag yesterday. I do think it is extremely bullish. If you think that cats will dominate, you want to get in there. This is actually number 2 on TON, which is super. Is it number 2 on TON or is it number 2? Oh, it's number 2 on DEX Screener, I think. No, it's on TON. Yeah, it's on TON. Okay, number 2 on TON. So TON is Telegram's blockchain. Why it's interesting? It's interesting. I'm actually gonna do a whole video on this. Why is it interesting? It's interesting because Telegram has 900 million users, and TON as a chain is integrated with Telegram. TON as a chain has a lot of retail can be onboarded onto TON, just like Base with Coinbase, the exact same thing. I think TON will be the BNB of this cycle. I genuinely think that. I think it's gonna be extremely big. And I do think that if you can get in early on these memes, although it's extremely high risk, you can make decent money. So I'm gonna do a complete video on this. I don't want to go deep dive into it because that's not the purpose of the show, but it is worth looking at TON. It's very simple actually to do. You can basically just download a TON wallet, and from downloading a TON wallet, you will be able to trade these based on the contract address. I use TonKeeper as the wallet. I use this wallet. You can download the wallet, and from the wallet you are able to use DDust as their decentralized exchange, just like you use Jupiter, and then you can trade these coins. I bought, actually I can look it up for you what I bought. But I bought TCAT, I bought TDOG, like I bought all these TON coins at the beginning. Let me just look at them. I bought TCAT, TDOG, Boris, TSC, PPP, Tonic. I bought these coins, but again, it's extremely big risk, and I do think that if you invest any money into this ecosystem and you actually buy the memes, not the TON coin itself, you should get ready to lose all that money. Someone is saying we are going to make a ton from TON. Sorry, I had to say it. I agree with you. TCAT over NOT. Yes. TCAT over NOT. No. To NOT. Invest in NOT and then buy TCAT as a diversification. Can you explain what a market maker is? Yes. So here is how market making works. There are exchanges, and so market needs buyers and sellers, right? And if we just sit back and we say, hey, do whatever the fuck you want, we can wake up one day where there's prices go completely down because everybody wants to sell, or prices go completely up because everybody wants to buy. So there are market makers. These are entities that manage the markets, and several things. There are specific market makers, for example, for coins that make sure to hold certain levels and then buy with the news and then sell into the news. So they balance the market much more. So it's not this wickery all around the place. And then there are smart money, which we call market makers, but they are market makers because they are market movers. They are able to move the market with their entries. They're not specifically designed to actually make the market, just like, for example, if you have a market maker for a coin, for a meme coin, you have a market maker that's whole purpose is to make sure that there is buying and selling and there's volume happening on the coin and also stabilizing prices. When we're talking about market makers as big money and smart money, we're talking about them as people and entities that are able to move the price with their buying. So that's how I refer to market makers. Smart money with people, smart money. What about Hamster? It's coming. I think it's big. Hamster, still a good time for a spot this year into what? Into anything or dump to 51K today possible? Dump. I would expect a pump first and then a dump, but so it's saying DM'd you on X. Okay, good. We'll look at it. It's up at 12%. Crypto Moon Boy, what should we do? Should we sell? This is the moment. Crypto Moon Boy, should we sell? We are up at $11. This could be all yours today. The question is, do you want to sell? Sell. Okay, he takes the money. He takes the money, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to close the trade. Now it's not responding, so I'm just going to refresh. Are you sure you want to close? Look at all this potential. You can make $100. You can make $100. Not yet. No, after PPI. PPI is coming in. Oh, PPI is in 8 minutes, I think. How did we forget to look at PPI? $14. I saved $2 for you, Crypto Moon Boy. PPI in 8 minutes. I think it will come in lower. What should we do? What should we do? Let's wait the move of the stop. I can't move stop loss. This is Rollbit. I mean, you're gambling here. You're gambling. You said to sell actually, so I don't know. You know what? I'll do something now. I will guarantee you $10 of profit, okay? I'll guarantee you $10 of profit. This is so exciting. I'll guarantee you $2 of profit. Let me hold a comment. So saying sell, hold, move stop loss. Sounds good, thanks. Thanks, bruv. Let it rip. Yeah, but if PPI comes in higher, now that would be the brain fuck. Like if CPI comes in lower, PPI comes in higher, that would be like, what? Okay, until then, let's look at the market. Let's come on. Let's look at tokens. What are you guys expecting? What tokens do you want me to look at? Let's look at some tokens. Bring them in. The voodoo music is cuts in half. I don't know why, but it's shit. Gotta fix that. My short got liquidated. Well, better luck next time. Tom, I told you. I know the guy said that I'm complete noob, but yeah, being around the block. Should I long BTC? No, do not long anything. Age War is dead? No, I don't know. Near. Let's look at Near. Can you put up Sol, please, there, so we see the chart? No, don't worry, fine. What do we have here? Look at this Near short. Oh, I know. I remember this one. I remember this short. I remember. Do you remember? I did. My voodoo music cuts in half. So I'm saying shorting. Are you shorting BTC into a bullish CPI into PPI? It's complete madness, in my opinion. But it builds up liquidity. I would not be surprised to see a massive dump again. Like I think we climb up. I think we see a 50% push, and then you're up at $14, bruv. $14, bruv. Okay, let's go. Let's go Near. So I'm again same thing. Look at this. It's building up liquidity. This liquidity is EV'd. This is EV'd. So comes back, retest probably. I mean, this actually we might just want to short. Actually, I'm just thinking. I'm serious. Like if we get a great PPI, we're probably gonna push. If we push PPI hard, I think it's time to take a short. I would look at shorts only. So when it's saying bonk. Why is what bonk?
1,000 bomb, right?
Yeah. Sorry. My 𝗔𝗘𝗢𝗡𝗥 is so annoying because I'm gonna sort this. Here we go. 3 minutes. So again, it's coming down. This could be a great long. So if you think that we're gonna move, I think we will. But this is the hourly. Holy shit, this coin has moved. Yeah, for short-term play, if we take this high, is actually can we long bonk here? You should not follow this. Don't follow this. I'm not. It's not a joke. It's not like don't follow. No, it's don't follow. Don't do this. It's a complete gamble what I'm doing right now. Complete fucking gamble. Don't do this. 2%, 50x. That's the liquidation. I'm gonna take a long here. I'm gonna take a long on bonk. I'm gonna take a long on bonk. I should actually put in more, and I'm gonna take a $187 long on 20x if it comes in nice. This kind of became a live trading PPI, I think. You could put in live trading PPI, name the show, live trading PPI. So this is something you should never do. You should never ever do this. I am aware that I can get completely fucked up. This is also very, like, this shows that it's actually very good. It's still bearish on the internal, but on the internal structure, it looks great. It looks great for a reversal here. It's complete gamble. You have to know it's complete gamble. And this will get like 2% on something like bonk is like nothing. So someone is saying we want a small PP. What is PPI? Yeah, lower. Yes. So we want this to go lower. We want this to lower or at. At is good. Like I don't think we can get it really lower, but I don't know. Don't long. So some would long down, would not long. Well, I sorted already. I mean, it's not looking bad, to be honest. It's not looking bad. It looks actually very good. It comes back 50. It has a massive push. Market structure. Why is my mouse doing this? Because we have to fix this as well. Market structure shift. Market structure break. Comes back 50. This is actually in a very good area to long. Bonk is in a very good area to long. But long at anything before CPI announcement is foolish. In fact, I'm actually gonna cash out this on my bonk long and only gonna get in if we see the CPI coming in lower. What does the chart do? Total is taking a hit. 0.4 core PPI month to month. What is year to year? Oh, month to month. Core PPI is double. Higher. Not good. I'm cashing out. I'm giving you the 5%. Oh, well, I'm giving you the $10. Let's short something. What should we short, cuz? I'm looking for coins that are sitting on decent support. What is it? Decent with no. Took an XRP short. I'll just put another music. LTC looks very good as well. Yeah, I didn't plan to do this, but TRX can fall flat. Let me go down a lower time frame. This can be a great trade. So this is not good. How can it happen? I don't even know how can it happen that it comes in, the CPI comes in lower and PPI comes in double. Like how is that? Like technically how does that happen? I can't get my mind around this. My mouse is not good. Okay, let's do this. I think it needs to like kind of 0.5. I think it's good. I'm gonna take it on a 50x leverage. You see, complete gamble. Let's do this. This can be a great trade as well. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Where are we at? 14,149. Can we get Crypto Moon Boys details somehow? The $10, the secured $10. Taking one more live trades on your show is a fantastic way to boost your viewership. What? The overheated market and inflation are products causing PPI higher. Yeah, exactly. But why is CPI higher then? Guys, you think Germany got it right and we all wrong? No. Can certainly happen. Producers can pay more to make stuff compared to what consumers are paying for the same stuff. Yeah, but like then inflation doesn't cool. Like it's not. Is that the first step towards inflation cooling, or what? How to look at this? 20k. So oh, you mean subs? I thought Bitcoin. Looks like shorting wasn't a bad call. Yeah, looks like you got liquidated a second ago, no? Cool, thanks, much better now. Your voice is much clearer than music. Yeah, thank you. Banana Republic USA means that companies are making higher margins. No, exactly not. Exactly means the opposite. It means they make lower margins. I mean, if generally prices go down and so like PPI shows you how much the companies pay for the resources they use, right? So if CPI is coming down, which is Consumer Price Index, bucket of goods measured, the price of the bucket of goods measured compared to a year ago, and that's coming down, so consumers paying less, but the manufacturing costs more. That means they make smaller margin. That's just. Where do you get those schedules, Fefe? It's called Forex Factory. This is what I use, but you can use all kinds of Forex calendars. It's Forex Factory, Forex calendar. You don't see the name up there, but it's like it's called Forex Factory. Up here you see Forex Factory. Let's put it back here. I'm out, bro. Still on holiday. Great show, bro. Crypto D in a house. Nice having you here. I'm out, bro. Like the show, Fefe on fire. Another great show, mate. Thank you so much. All right, let's go, guys. I'm gonna do 3 more tokens. We're gonna leave this here. I'm gonna do 3 more tokens. We should take a short. I'm not even kidding. I think we're gonna dump hard. I think we should take a short. The question is what we're taking a short on. Total market cap also has a lower low on the 15 and the hourly. Just telling you. It's a proper lower low, but it does have a lower low on the arrow as well. It does look good for a reversal on the internal. So if we would come back up to 2.1, that would be a fantastic opportunity short. I'm actually gonna see if we can get in there. That would be very, very nice. A short-term bounce and then a decent short from these levels. That would be very, very good. Give me the coins. Give me the coins. Someone is saying Rune. Marcel van Billion. Rune. Tia. Rune, look, I marked this. Look. My cost says we did nothing. No clips from yesterday. No clips from yesterday. No clip. No. Did you send Rune? My cousin is like, no clips from yesterday. Nothing happened. Nothing. INJ, you didn't send Rune. Anyway. So this here is the 50%. This is the range. We come back 50, we make a very strong market structure shift. Guys, if this comes back, we short this. You short this. That's what you do. I know it's uncomfortable. That's what we do. That's what we do. Comes back to 3.6, we short it. It goes up to the 50% on the 4-hour structure. Look at this. It goes up to the 50% on the 4-hour structure, and it rejects. It shows an hourly. Look at this. It's a strong hourly market structure shift. If my stop loss would allow, if my risk management would allow, it's shorted here. 7% stop loss, too much. If it comes back here, I will short it. I will short it. I will short from 3.62. It will be a limit order. It will be a limit order up here. Near, we looked at near. I can look at one more. Let's look at near one last time. Rune is a very good short. Near, beautiful. Look at this. What does it do? Builds up liquidity. Builds up liquidity. We need to see a rejection. We need to see a rejection. This was a 50% retrace. We have a market structure shift. It has to come back. If it breaks below this level down here at 4.54, or it makes a new high and then breaks below there, that's our moment to short. Moment of truth. Guys, I think this was a long show. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe to the channel, smash and obliterate that like button. It really does help me. We still have 400 people watching and only 300 likes. Please, on your way out, make sure to hit the like button. And yeah, leave me a comment. How did you like this show? If this made any sense, if you loved it, if you hated it, all that I appreciate. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being the part of the fam. Thanks for being the part of the journey. We are going to 100,000 and beyond this year. I think that's it. Is that it, cuz? I think that's it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Much love. Take care. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.